My name is Anthony Pieters, and today we are at my home studio here on the Gold Coast. I've been creating artworks ever since I've been a child. It has taken a long time to get to this point. I do have a background with portraiture and more figurative work. 2020 is when I decided to take a pivot, try something new. I came across textured artworks. What I wanted to create was a collection that was separate to my usual work, that was inspired by landscapes, but not the typical or literal interpretation of landscapes. It's not the typical, 2D artwork, and I think what draws me to the texture is the way light and shadow hits the surface. It's almost like sculpture in a way, and the artworks, they do change within the lighting or within the spaces that they're in. I just think they're more interesting and almost like alive in a way. I do plan what I do, but at the same time, there is an element of letting go of the plan and letting the artwork form itself, because the artworks are inspired by natural patterns. When you look at water, it's not going to have the same pattern or flow. Just like with sand being shaped by the wind, there's always going to be familiar patterns, but it's never the same. Instinctively, I have to work the same. It's never going to be exactly the same as what I might envision it to be. And it always tends to work out quite naturally. You can only go so long with creating artworks just for aesthetic reasons. And there was a period in my life recently where I had to dig deeper. What I found through challenging times was that me creating art just in general, it calms me. When we are out in nature, whether it is the beach or whether it is the hinterland, it does remind us that our lives, even though they are important, it is not the grand scheme of things, it's not the bigger picture. It is grounding. And I think with the artworks, it's not decor. It's meant to bring peace and calmness like what nature does. It's mimicking the creator, it's mimicking the fingerprints of the creator. It's bigger than me. And how do I communicate that? This is how I choose to look at this body of work. When Highlife approached me, I thought we would be perfectly aligned. I think the craftsmanship that they put into their projects and the craftsmanship that I put into my work, there definitely is a synergy there. To collaborate on this project and for me to create a piece for one of the apartments, I think it just simply makes sense.